Ali Drew for Seconds Out, joined by George Davey. George, how are you?
I'm very good, Ali. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Big fight on Saturday, so you'll go into welterweight first time. Just talk to me about that decision.
Just me and my team. I just thought we could make the weight, and I'll obviously be quite a big person at the weight. So yeah, that's the aim, to go in and be a big person.
And you're doing your first 6-rounder as well. Your opponent is a sort of level up, so you're really stepping up now. You know, you're 3-0. This is your 4th professional fight. You know, how different has the training been? You know that you're training it for a different weight, and you're also training for that 6 rounds.
Training's pretty much the same. But apart from maybe learning a few more things in the gym, I'm always fit. I can go the rounds, so training's always pretty much the same. But apart from every time, you just learn something new.
And you've got a tough opponent, Jamie Stewart. He drew against Florian Marcoux, which was a big sort of upset. No one saw it coming. He's a tough opponent. What do you know about him, and what sort of fight are you expecting on Saturday?
He's a very tricky opponent. He looks awkward, but we know we've got the special ingredients to beat him. I'm going in there. I'm expecting him to just be a bit awkward, but I think with a good jab we can sort him out.
And you've done this sort of bubble thing before. Your last fight in September was in the bubble. How did you find that experience? And obviously you're doing it again. Did it affect you before the fight?
No, not really. Me, Henry and Jez, we chilled in our rooms, we played some cards and we had a good time. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah,
and is it, obviously there's no crowd still, is that a disappointment? You're so early on in your career, you want your fans to be there from the beginning. Is it a disappointment you get, it's good you're active because a lot of people aren't getting fights, but obviously you're missing your supporters?
Yeah, of course, I'm grateful for being active, but it is very frustrating not having my friends, my family, and all my fans watch me, but that time will come. And
when are you hoping to fight again? We're slowly coming out of COVID. Are you hoping to be quite active this year?
Absolutely, I'm always in the gym, I'm always ready, so hopefully get out a couple more times before Christmas, fingers crossed.
Yeah, how much notice are you sort of getting at the moment for fights? Are you having to just be ready in case fights come up?
For my last fight versus Jeff Thomas, I had 7 weeks, and I believe I had 7 weeks before this fight as well, and I think 7 weeks is perfect.
And how are you finding the pro game? It's you've not had a normal start to it with everything with COVID, but how are you finding it?
Absolutely enjoying it. We're in the gym, we have a good laugh, we have a good set of friends, stable mates in there, and we have a good laugh and we're all eager to learn. So I'm not finding it difficult or anything. No, we have a really good time in that gym. Yeah,
just talk to me about the sort of dynamics in the gym. You've got a great coach in Henry. Just talk to me about being in the gym day in, day out.
Yeah, well, train usually twice a day, and me and Henry, he goes into intense detail with with technique and everything. So whenever he talks, I'm like just listening to him with intense detail, because everything he says it makes perfect sense. So yeah, training, it's spot on with Henry.
And then just a little thought on the main fight on Saturday night, Denzel Bentley, Felix Cash. It's a very, very tough fight. It's going to be close. What are your thoughts on it?
It's a tricky one. We're both very good opponents. I'm backing Denzel Bentley though. Yeah, but I'm very excited for that fight. Hopefully we can watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Another fight that's coming up in a few weeks, huge fight. Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders. Just talk to me about that one. Who do you see it going to? Do you see anyone being able to upset Canelo?
No, I think Canelo's the man at the minute. I think he will beat Billy Joe Saunders. Although Billy Joe Saunders is a class fight, I don't think he's active enough. And also Canelo's he's a machine.
Yeah, and Canelo is unbelievable, but he's also been very active in this time. He's had loads of fights compared to Billy Joe, who hasn't been in the ring for a while. Do you feel like that could be the sort of deciding factor?
Yeah, I mean, Canelo's always fighting really good opponents, so he's always learning. Where Billy Joe, he's been so inactive. Has he been learning? I don't know, but yeah, I think Canelo will do a job on him, to be fair.
It'll be good to watch. Well, good luck for Saturday night. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Ali.
you.